Okay, so hello. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to raise a requisition. Now, when you log in, you locate the requisition portal that is here. You click on it, and when it opens, you will come to create requisition. Now, when you do this, you will see a form that's divided into two: personal details and item details. You will start by selecting the date you're making the request. Then today, let's say today is 2nd. And the next thing, you choose the requester type. And there are two options here. You have the staff and vendor. The staff request is when the staff is making a request for himself or for another staff for a particular reason. For vendor is when a staff is making a request to pay a vendor, or you're making a request for funds to pay a vendor for services he or she has provided to the firm. So let's start with staff. So if it's a staff, you click on staff. The vendor, you choose vendor. The difference is that when you choose vendor, you choose the requester here. Under the requester here, all the vendor names are going to appear here. So from here, you can select the vendor whom you're requesting funds to pay. Select him, then also select the bill that was raised for that particular service that vendor provided. So if you select it, you're going to see all the bills. Then you select as it applies. Then select the department as it also applies. Then you move further. Now, if it's not a vendor, if it's a staff making a request, when you come here under the requester, you will see a drop down of all the staff names will come up. So you select the staff who is making the request and his or her department as it applies. Then you move on to the next items here, which is file upload. Now here you can achieve upload the file to support this request if that exists. But of course, it's not compulsory, because not every request that the staff is making or you're making that has a document to support it. So, but if it does have, this is where you're going to upload it. You just click here and you upload. You just locate where the file is saved on the device, and you just upload it. Then next thing, you write the amount. Let's say you write 1,000. Then you choose a due date. Due date is when max you need that request, approved, so that you can do that. So your due date could be today, or you can make a request for something you want to do on Friday. So in that case, your due date is going to be like on Friday. Okay. So in this case, let's say your due date is still today. Then the next thing here is to select the expense category. Expense categories are the categorization done under the accounting portal, through which the system can give you reports on, like transportation, petty cash, utility bills, repairs, and all that. So let's say this request is meant for transportation. So let's select this as the category. Now for related items here, what this thing means is that if this particular expense relates to a particular, maybe like asset, let's say an office, maybe one of your branches, or a property, you can select it and relate this particular expense to that property. Okay, let's say this was transport to Iceland or XYZ estate, for an inspection or something like that. So you're going to relate it. But of course, it's not every expense that every request that has an item to attach to. So this is not compulsory. But if it is, you will do that. But if not, you leave it that way. Then you write the description of the request as transportation to XYZ estates. Then you will now submit, and that will be it. Then the next thing there now is that the people who are meant to approve will now see it. In the separate video, I will show you how those that are supposed to approve are going to see and also approve. Thank you.